is Aaron Peavy. I'm Training Division Chief for Rocky Mountain Fire. I also ended up being the project manager for our new software acquisition. It was largely circumstance as reporting requirements changed for our EMS system. And this was a state and national decision, and so it more or less required we do something different. But at the same time, we took advantage and saw the need for improved data collection and a more mobile platform. So while we were driven by needs and requirements, we saw it as an opportunity to improve how we do things. Software and technology isn't really my background or strong card, but as we saw the need to do something different, my first step was to get better educated. I attended a workshop symposium of other software developers who were hawking their wares, and I met Erica with ERP, who was there to extend ERP services to a community in need. We broke our project up into 3 parts, and the first part was identification. Really, what was it that we needed, and how big was the scope of the project going to be? And that was the first part of the project. The second part of the project was the selection. Based on what we had identified our need was, what was available within the software industry to meet those needs. And the last part of the project, and the most recent part of the project, has been the implementation. We were looking to improve the quality of our data collection. We were looking to improve the ease of our data collection and the mobility of it, all with the intent that it would improve and help our decision making on the back end. Things that fire departments aren't always the best at, but are coming to the game now. Early on, we identified that we lacked expertise, and as we spoke to a lot of different software developers, really felt that we needed to recruit someone who knew the industry and knew how to navigate our options. And when we made the decision to work with ERP, it really was because we recognized the expertise that they would bring to our process. We actually implemented several new pieces of software, and so I think that the most obvious impact is the mobility of the software platforms that we've chosen and the accessibility of our workforce to those pieces of software, which is improving communications, it's improving data collection. We're still very much in the implementation phase of our most significant piece of software, and so there still is a lot of learning going on, but I recognize the long-term opportunity and benefit that the software is going to provide. Data is what drives most of our decision making. And the quality of that information, the quality of that data is what enables us as growing fire departments to make better decisions as we try to grow into the future. In contrast to our information collection in the past, we're able to collect better we'll be able to collect more information, better information, and that should all pour into being able to make better decisions for our long term.